What's up everyone, Alex here, and welcome to episode 18 of Community Question. Did you all see that sweet Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer last week? And did you hear about CD Projekt Red unveiling an RPG at this year's E3? I wonder what that could be. Today marks 36 days from E3 2018, and we're starting to see some people announce, or even hint at things, left and right. Compared to last year's amazing plethora of games, I only wish that we'd be bombarded by a ton of awesome games come fall and winter. Wait, maybe I don't want that. Actually, if you all can just release most of these in first quarter of 2019, that'd be great. Spread the love around. Before checking out this week's community question, let's see which answer I picked as my favorite from last week's question. In case you missed it, the question was, what's a game that you wished more people played? Some of you guys have mentioned Xenogears and Ratchet & Clank, but I'd argue that a ton of people have actually played those games relative to some of the other games mentioned. Games like Pandora's Tower and Valkyrie Profile 2 certainly need a lot more love. But there's a series whose pedigree was only made apparent recently, and it's a series that'd be really difficult to go back to if only because the games feel dated. Which is why people have tried to push its creator to remake the games in the series. This week's answer is from Felipe Miguel. They write, the game that everyone should be playing more of is the Drakengard series. I do know that a good amount of people have played NieR Automata and the original NieR, but personally, a remake of the first two games would bring a lot more fans of the JRPG genre to come and enjoy the games as much as possible. Sadly, the Drakengard series is still a very niche series compared to NieR because of the gameplay mechanics. Drakengard is a series that's eluded me for quite a while. Called Dragon Dragoon in Japan, the series has had a troubled history with regards to its gameplay. You see, the original developers of the game were a company called Kavia. Apart from the Drakengard series, Kavia's claim to fame is a couple of Resident Evil rail shooters on the Wii, see what I did there, and a hugely popular, for the wrong reasons, Bullet Witch. Yep, they're responsible for that game. Needless to say, Kavia is no more, and so Yoko Taro, the longtime director of the series, allied with Platinum Games to release NieR Automata, the sequel to NieR, and, in case people are confused, is a part of the Drakengard series. Lately, a ton more people have been asking Yoko Taro to remake NieR, and while he won't confirm it, the demand has never been higher. Another collaboration between Yoko Taro and Platinum Games is A-OK in my book. Thanks to Felipe Miguel and everyone who's replied with their answers. If you've got the time, check out the videos from the people who replied. Your next favorite video is waiting for you to watch them there. Oftentimes, we miss video games just because we simply don't have enough time to play everything out there. I remember back in the NES era when I'd actually get games that I'd have to play for several months because we just couldn't afford to keep buying new games. Fast forward to today, the problem shifts from not being able to afford games but not having enough time. And 2017, with its amazing set of games to play, has been even doubly challenging. So, dear viewer, I ask the question. What game from 2017 did you miss out on or not finish? I know some of you guys might not have even actively looked at the games from last year, but consider the hypothetical nature of this question and look again. If you have the time right now to play any 2017 game you missed, which one should it be? And if you started a game from 2017, maybe you wanted to finish it this time around. This one was actually challenging for me, as I didn't finish a lot of games in 2017, so choosing one was tough. Alas, only one game really stands out as a game from 2017 that I do want to finish. The game is Horizon Zero Dawn. I've been a huge proponent of this game, praising its solid concept and sleek graphics well before the actual gameplay came out, and I was always excited for this game. I mean, who wouldn't be excited about trying to take down robot dinosaurs with just your bow and arrows? I absolutely loved how smooth Aloy's gameplay was, being able to run real fast and easily slide into cover. It certainly gave me a taste of hunting monsters and partially prepared me for the eventual release of Monster Hunter World. That said, I still love Horizon Zero Dawn's gameplay, and with the release of the Frozen Wilds expansion this past November, there's so much more of that game that I want to play. Maybe I'll actually platinum that game someday. And that's my pick for this week's community question. What's yours? Post your reply on the comments below, and I'll pick my favorite one for next week's episode. Make sure you don't just give me your answer, but tell us why you chose it, so that I'll select it and read it on next week's episode. Community Question releases every Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific Time. Thanks for playing, and have a great gaming week.